Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations in the Kingdom's End DLC, where we are back in the Barracuda. Why am I back in the Barracuda? Because I am continuing with the research on the basic weapons modifications, and this is basically very simple. The research just consists of going over there and opening some lockboxes. But the thing about those lockboxes is that they are surrounded with lasers, which are most definitely going to try and shoot at me. So I needed to not be in my spacesuit at the time that I go to face them, because if I was in my spacesuit at the time that I went to face them, then I would probably die. Because yes, death.
Autopilot
Death is bad.
disengaged.
Why was the autopilot taking me in at 100 and something when I could go in at thousands? Well, 1,000 and something or something like that, I think. Anyhow, let us go over there and do the thing. And oh, hello, what's this?
Found something out here.
That would be the lockbox that I parked you next to, wouldn't it? Ugh. Okay, so where are these lockboxes? They have to be near this ship. They do. Hang on, wait a minute, so we're passing them. Right, I'm going to use the scanner, that's what I'm going to do. This isn't the only thing that I'm doing. I've also been doing other things. I've been continuing with our trades of satellites and other such things. Oh yeah, these are the two ships that are like. Oh wait a minute, no, they're somewhere else. No, they're not. That's the Regal thing. Yeah, okay. So satellites, still trading satellites, and I've still got my weapons guy going over and doing the other things. Now, for the main mission that we were supposed to be following, the thing that we were following in the last episode, we need... That's not it. The other one was the... this one, the hijack thing. We needed 2 Marines. Right, 2 Marines. Now, Marines can be very pricey. So, what I decided to do, instead of just buying 2 Marines, was buy a horrendously expensive station instead. Because, yeah, sure, it's going to cost me more than the Marines would have if I'd have just bought 2 Marines. But I'm not only going to need 2 Marines for this job, am I? I'm going to need Marines for loads of jobs. And as such, I am going to need a place that attracts Marines. So, here we have it. A place that attracts Marines in Heretic's End. I felt like if I was going to make a defense station, then I was going to make it right next to the HQ, because obviously the HQ is important, and it's not got much defenses itself at the moment. So I figured I would put a defense station right here, right in front of it, and then this would also claim the sector. So this is a boron administration center. Then I've got 3 discs, 3 defense discs. So it's quite simple. It's only a small one. It's designed specifically for just producing people for me to buy for the use of Marines. So we have a small boron oasis, because that's the only one I could afford at the time. Then we have a large containers, just because I don't know, maybe it needs containers, so I felt that I would put some containers on there. And then we have a boron luxury dock area, which is going to be great, because obviously that's the one that you drive into and park inside and everything, and that's nice. So that's where I will be picking up my Marines from. So for that mission that I need 2 Marines, just 2 Marines, I've bought myself a massive station, and it is looking okay at 2.9 million. I've been ferrying water to it, because water is one of the main ingredients. If you look up what it's after over here, it's after loads of water. It's not telling me how much water. because I've got the wrong tab open. That's usual. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here we go. So we've got water. It's ordered most of the water it needs. It's just set up. So we just need to monitor it and make sure that it gets everything it wants. Looks like it's having a problem getting shield components and turret components, which is no big surprise. The advanced electronics. Advanced electronics are a massive problem in the universe. They're just not there. So yeah. So that's one of the other things that I've been doing. The other thing that I've been doing is I have bought a boron auxiliary ship. And so we have a boron auxiliary ship, which is also fun. But I've just sent it off for it to grab a load of things. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Regal.
You're not supposed to have any orders. Forget anything that you were doing and sit there. What are you doing? It seems to be going round in little circles. How weird. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing weird things. Oh, no. I need scan mode, please. Alright, let's do that. Great. Ah, we can see them there. Brilliant. Okay, over there we go. We're really not far away from them, but as soon as we start interfering with them, those laser towers are going to start shooting us. Which is not helpful. Stop going in circles! Why are you even doing that? It makes no sense. Stop it. Ugh. I do not get it. Why it's doing that, I have no idea. But hopefully, the laser towers won't shoot us as much as they'll shoot that thing. It's a distraction. So let's go over here and see if we can get this and also get the distraction shot at instead of me. Right, now I really need these lasers to be pointed at that thing. No, you can see where the laser's pointed because it's pointed over there and it's just not where I want to be shooting. Would you really? Why are you shooting over there? Oh, now you want to shoot it. Oh, great. Okay, it's really going to be difficult to point this laser at this thing because it wants to go all over the place. Are you ready? I'm ready for you to shoot that. Yes, then the laser tower is set off. That is what I expected.
Laser tower, Mark II.
Okay, shoot the thing. Shoot it quicker, shoot it better, shoot it much better than that. That seems to be rubbish. Keep shooting. Okay, we're just going to have to get shot by this thing, aren't we? Is it a Mark II? Oh, it's a Mark II. I didn't realise it was a Mark II. Oh, it's chewing through our shields. Okay, that's one destroyed, but there's two of them. No, with your shooting. Please go away. Go. Would you go? Good grief, this ship is doing all sorts of strange things. And our other ship has run away because, of course it has.
Hull damaged.
Uh-huh. I don't hear any laser fire anymore. Okay, great. You see, if I'd have been in my spacesuit, then I would have been dead. And that is the reason why we swapped over to the Barracuda. Because I just couldn't aim at those boxes with anything when the laser towers were there ready to destroy me. Right. So then
Laser
you...
tower, Mark II.
You are just out of range. How far is range? Is a good question. What's the range on these guns I've got? I have no idea. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be terrible. But now that we've got our shielding back, we've already proven that we can just about survive the laser tower. There's only one more left, I think. So if we can get this, then we can get everything. Is that a dead laser tower over there? It must be. It must be a dead laser tower. Okay, so we can get to 3 kilometers. Destroy that thing. It's not moving, so it should be easy to hit, right? Yeah, it's destroying us faster than we can destroy it. Again. Go away. Maybe I should set my other ship to destroy it. That's a good idea. Hey, you.
Hydra.
Yeah.
Regal.
Destroy that, would you? Oh. I need to be in the map because I can't see this. Okay, over here. And destroy that. Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? Why? Why are you targeting the defense platform somewhere in a completely different sector? Go here and destroy that. Yes. Good. Right. Is it actually
Laser
going to do a
tower,
good job of
Mark
it?
II.
Probably not. But, you know. We'll see. Although, it could just destroy it in like one shot. We'll just have to see what it does. Because it's got those much better guns than this thing. This thing, wow. This thing is designed for taking ships, I think. Because it does very, 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 very little damage to the thing. Come on, you can do better than that. Why is my reputation going down? Who's the reputation going down with? How can you miss so much? It's not letting its shot be targeted properly, is it? Alright, and...
Awaiting orders.
Great! Finally! Okay, right, we can go over to the lockboxes again now. Because finally those bloomin' laser towers are dead. Wow. So the level 2 laser towers are quite good, aren't they, really? They really are. And these lasers are quite bad. Quite bad. Okay, but I mean, the Borons are not really focused on killing stuff. They're more focused on other things, so that's fine. Science and stuff. That's what I would be focused on. Why can't you aim? Okay, and then... Oh, that is bad shooting. Okay, I think I should get out and get into the spacesuit for the others. Considering I've just totally destroyed one. Okay, that's probably the best idea. All right, you. Your aiming on these guns is so abysmal that yeah. Into the spacesuit. Excuse me.
Barracuda.
Thank you. Off into space. And spacesuit it is. I forgot that our ship has been damaged. Mending! Because, no, I don't want a damaged ship. Although, technically, the crew should be mending the ship. Yeah, the crew should be mending the ship. That's, just deal with that. I wonder if you can just mend these. Can you use the mending laser? No, you can't. Ah. Okay. The destroying laser it is, then. Bang! And... more destroying. Missed. And yeah, brilliant. And yes, and another one. Just the one more. Yay!
Once you have what we need, feel free to just bring the items to me and
Brilliant.
we can get started.
Okay, I have to deliver them to Boso. All right. Now, if I have to deliver them to Boso, I don't actually have to go back into there. I can actually just teleport straight to the station, can't I? So, let us teleport straight to the station and save ourselves a little bit of a space walk or whatever. I guess I wasn't walking. I was just jetting around the place. So yeah, right. Go over there. Oh, time. No, I had stopped time, which gets in the way of teleporting to places.
Entering system.
Yes.
Politics end.
Brilliant. Okay. We'll finally get our weapons research. We've got all of the shielding research. So I need to teleport over to the other places for the... It's just... What's it doing? Ah, it's just loading. Okay. So over to the science laboratory. And then we can hand that over to Boso. Hello, Boso. Hi. There must be a chute or something. I don't know how you're getting this. Okay, deliver the charged particle regulator.
Now then, we should be able to begin our research.
We
I look
should.
forward to seeing how this turns out.
Me too. I want really overpowered weapons, if you please. Right, I'm going to dump some of my illegal cargo in here. Or am I? Apparently. I might not have as much illegal cargo as I thought I did. Or maybe I do, and I just haven't noticed it. Okay, there's loads of space fly eggs over there. At some stage, I've got to take them to a place and actually make them into stuff. But if I have 50, then I can make 2 space fly caviar rather than just having a little bit of space fly caviar. All right, that can go. I don't think it's all of the illegal wares that I have, but it's at least most of the illegal wares that I have, so that's good. Now, we do actually need to be back in the Barracuda, I believe, or do we not? I don't know. Right. That is a good question. Very good question. Because now I've done that, other than sending these satellite people over to get satellites, because of course I want those satellites, please. There we go. And oh, they're selling at 48. That's wonderful. Okay, so 48. That's good. And then I've already got a set that says buying satellites over there, and I'm buying satellites myself as well for me. Because I need to spread satellites all over the universe. Because I've only spread like 1 set of satellites over the universe, and it's not enough. Nowhere near enough. What was that? That's mine now. Oh, that's my... Ah! We have now got this sector. Interesting. That's probably the stage at which the Xenon decides to attack it in force. I should probably bring my other ships over here. Talking about my other ships, I have... where is it? Over here. I have a ship sat at this station, or both of these ships sat at this station, and I am going to teleport to now because they're set up for me to add the shield modifications to them. Now, we're not actually going to take control of these ships. We're just using this to teleport to this station, so that's fine. Okay, and off to the station, please. I need to go to the ship dealership. Yes. And then we can find out what mods we've got the capacity to actually install. Whoa, that was a little bit terrifying. Okay. We're here now. Let's go over here and see what we can actually install. We've already got the thing that takes the mass down for the ship, so the ship has now got 22% less mass, or 23% less mass. And it's got 21% less drag. So it can go at 86 instead of 50, which is a considerable improvement. Now what we need to do is think about the shields. And the main shields is what we need to do. We have nothing! Right! That's the problem. We have nothing. We need exceptional shield generator coils. And then we can get up to 70% improvement in our shields, which would be obviously on a 647,000 shield. That would be a massive improvement, which would definitely do wonders for our ship. But our ship is all good. It is our Xenon killer when we get round to killing Xenon. But yeah. Okay, so that's all great. That's not a problem. We also have the other ship here. That's not the only ship here, because the other ship is, let's see, that's the only XL ship we've got here. And then we've got this ship, what's this type of ship? Ah, I've forgotten. No, and I've already renamed it something else, so I don't know. It's another type of ship. So we've got a large ship here, and we've got the other ship here. That's fine. And I can't change those because we need some exceptional things. I wonder if we've got any missions in the wars that will give us that sort of thing. I've got a defense mission here. Oh, that's destroy some Xenon. That's not going to give us a one of those. Let's see what it does give us. Just a little bit of money and a paint mod. I need to get more war missions. That's what I need to do. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's get back to our ship, and then we can go jetting around the universe. Now that I can teleport anywhere in the universe, I've got all sorts of things that I can do.
System.
So we can get set to
Hydra,
all sorts of things.
Regal.
Okay, we're back in the Hydra Regal, and this little ship can go
Barracuda.
somewhere safe, somewhere else. I don't know where safe is, really, at the moment. Because all sorts of things have been going on. But we need it to be close to this sector, because this is the sector that we're doing the missions in. So we really need it to be over there. Last time it was there, so I will just tell it to go there. Why is it not? Okay. We need the Barracuda. Yes. And then we need it to go there. Don't attack it, dock at it. Brilliant. Okay, good. It's not going to get itself blown up, hopefully. The Xenon haven't really been doing much recently. I don't know what's going on with them. Obviously, they're trying to get into here. You can see that they're trying to get into here. There's a lot of them trying to get into here. But they're not really doing much. Anyway, I was telling you about the ship that I had just bought. The Orca. Here we go. The Orca is getting itself updated. It is, if we look at the, where is it? It's over here. Yeah, it's over here. It's currently got nothing on it, because it's just not got anything on it. Because if you fit things over at the main station, and then you just put like the very basics on it, then you can buy things cheaper at the boron equipment dock than you can at that place over there. So you save yourself some money by doing that. And what I did was I went for an XL Orca. So we've got one of these, and I've fitted it with sort of what you'd expect to be fitted with, because I've gone with this engine, which is the only engine, so that makes sense. I've given it the best of the shields, so it's got best shields. It's only got the middle one of these, the thrusters, because the massive extra expense, if you look at this, if you look at these little numbers down here, they're small and insignificant. And if you move them to the next one, the difference is like the most minor of differences. So I really don't see why we should pay like 9 or so million more for something that just is so insignificant, so amazingly insignificant. The shields for this thing, XL shields all the way across the board, so that we've got the 479,000 shielding. And then what I did was I covered it in the ion pulse turrets. Now, I think they might be okay, but I don't really have any experience with them on I don't really have any experience with the turrets with these. I have experience with the main guns being ion pulse, but not the turrets. So I don't know if they're going to be good, if they're going to be rubbish. I don't know. I've no idea. But the main factor of this ship, the main reason why I bought one of these ships, was because you can fit 400 and something laser tower Mark IIs on it. Yeah, 450 laser tower Mark IIs on it, of which I only bought 300. And they spew out these laser towers at great speeds, because that's what the auxiliary ships tend to do. So I think they usually have 4 spaces at the side that spew out these laser towers. Now, I can't see them, but I think that little grey, little browny bit in the grey is one of them, and then there's another there, and then another there, and then another there. I think they're set up like that on both sides. It's very difficult to see on this because you can't zoom into this like you can most other ships. I mean, if I was looking at the Paranid ship, it's mainly because of the length of the ship, I think. But if you look at the Paranid ship, the Paranid auxiliary ship, where is it? Let's go to the Paranid auxiliary ship. I'm going to buy a ship with you. Really? I'm totally not, but you know, I might have. I do like the Paranid one. You can see quite clearly at the side these ports that fling out the laser towers, and they will fling out 4 laser towers at a time on that side and 4 laser towers at a time on this side, which means you can barf out 8 laser towers in one go, which is really good for dropping laser towers around the place. And laser towers are absolutely amazing for keeping a gate safe from the Xenon. So once we've got our auxiliary ship set up, I might even test it by sending it
I have
over
come to
here
the end of my
and dumping
research.
a shed load of laser towers, so that we can just have that. Oh wow, there's some space weed over here. We can dump loads of laser towers, kill loads of Xenon, and that would, with a bit of luck. Oh, there's so many drops. Oh, I wish I was over there. Anyway, it's yeah, the laser towers, and then we will be able to actually get loads of drops from there, and you never know, we might get those Pavis mods that I want. Anyhow, I'm all out of time, so I shall have to catch you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.